this little workhorse of a bag. It gives me Hermes Birkin energy, Coach's best quality leather to date. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara. I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe, some bag review videos and lots of other good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. I'm so excited to film today's video because it's one that I've been getting requests about, and it is the best luxury handbags under €600. I'm a big fan of what I like to call a mid-range bag, a luxury or designer bag that sits at around the €300 to €600 mark. So it's definitely still an investment. You're still spending money on a good quality, well-made item that's going to last you in your wardrobe, but it is not the same price tag as what a lot of the kind of classic big designers are charging at the moment, the likes of Saint Laurent, Gucci, YSL, Dior, brands that I absolutely love. And I have some bags in my collection. Two of my favorites will be Saint Laurent and Louis Vuitton, and I adore them, and their bags get so much use. But you cannot argue that some of these brands are just offering a little bit better value. So if you're in the market for a new luxury or designer handbag and you're looking for something under the €600 mark, then this is the video for you. I've got 6 different bags that I'm going to talk about from my own collection that I've been wearing all the time. Without rambling on too much, let's get straight into it. All of the links that you need will be down in the description below. If you're watching this on mobile, just tap the title and the description box will pop down with all of the links that you need. And of course, because I am a little bit of a sniffer dog with discount codes, I will be sure to include any that I can find in the description below. All right, so let's get started with my first bag that I recommend under €600, and it is of course the Coach Tabby. I don't think I could do a roundup on the best bags under €600 and not mention this little workhorse of a bag. I have a full video dedicated to this bag. I will link it in the description below. It goes into all the details, but I have to start with this one. It is just such a versatile bag. You'll see in the other video that it comes with this gorgeous little shoulder strap, which just is the perfect size for under your arm, but it also comes with a longer crossbody strap as well. I actually don't have it with me, but I'll pop in a photo of it here and you can see all the details in the other video. I honestly think this bag works just as well as kind of an everyday bag as it does for an occasion wear outfit. You can see all the chambers in here. I think it has something like 6 pockets. It fits so much. The leather is such good quality. It has really lasted so well. This bag has been in my collection for I think almost 3 years and they have lasted so well. This grained leather is super durable. They're just such a good bag. These are typically about €450. Some websites slightly more, some websites slightly less. I would highly recommend checking out the description box below. I have some discount codes for these bags on websites like My Bag Online do really good discounts. Farfetch often do discounts. If you were picking just one bag that you could use for like multiple outfits, multiple wears, something like this I feel like is going to be one of the most versatile if you're looking for a bag that is this size. Okay, so moving on to number 2 in the bags under €600 that I would recommend, and it is the Demellier London New York tote bag. Now I also have a full video on this. I will link it in the description below. This is a slightly more recent bag in my collection. I've had this for a couple of months now and I suspected it was going to be one of my favorites and I was absolutely right. Just going to put up a comparison. You can see that this bag is a lot bigger than the Coach Tabby. It is a big everything but the kitchen sink energy, and this is my go-to tote when I want something that's smart and chic. It's perfect for when I'm traveling. I pop it on top of my suitcase. The straps go over the like rolling handle and it's just so convenient, and the price works out at about €520, which honestly I think is so much bag for your buck. Like, it's such a big, beautiful tote for such a good price. The quality of this is fantastic as well. You'll have seen in the other video if you watched it, it's made of a beautiful finish leather. This is the grained finish, which again is going to be even more sturdier. And given that I had this in the airport on multiple flights and have been swinging it around and overstuffing it, there are really no signs of wear. And I think that this natural folding shape works really well for that, because it just means that it doesn't look puckered. Like, it's supposed to look slightly slightly folded like this, but I just think this is such a stunning bag. It gives me like the Hermes Birkin energy. It has those beautiful details here at the front with this little clasp. And actually Demellier London as a designer in general, their price range is really, really good. So if you're looking for bags under 600 euro or around that price point, definitely check them out. They have another really beautiful box style bag that I have my eye on, but this definitely comes in at number 2. It is my top recommendation for an everyday tote. Looks so much more expensive than the price tag and is fantastic quality as well. So moving on, next in my roundup of bags under 600 euro is the Coach Bandit. This is probably my most used bag out of this whole roundup. You have a full video on this bag in the description below if you want to check it out. It goes through all the details, but the main points as to why I think this bag is so bloody good is, first off, it has the singular strap, but it's so easy to switch to a crossbody. When I'm out and about, I can have it tucked under my arm really, really easily. It has a slightly longer drop than the Coach Tabby. This one is like a little bit neater under the arm. It's just a stunning bag. This leather finish, I read that it was Coach's best quality leather to date, and it's a smooth leather, so you would think that it might be a little bit more fragile, but actually it's been really, really durable, and any tiny little scratches that I have gotten on it actually don't really show up, which is great. The inside is absolutely stunning. It has a few different chambers, a little pocket here, and it's just a really handy size for your everyday bits. I also feel like the structure of it is really, really satisfying. It reminds me a lot of the Celine box bag styles, but also the Hermes Constance. It has a really, really similar strap here. I've just been reaching for it because it's so convenient. So yeah, this is coming in at number 3, but for me, it is probably the most worn of all of them. It's just such a good buy. So the next brand I'm going to talk about is Pollen Paris. They are a beautiful French brand, and this bag is, I think, called the Numéro 10, which is like number 10, and it is the most stunning kind of under the arm bag, but it also comes with a longer strap so you can make it a crossbody. But again, I feel like Polene is one of those brands. I mean, first and foremost, they're a Parisian brand, really, really well made. The leather is just such good quality, but I feel like these just might be the best value bags of the whole video. I think all Polene bags, and I could be wrong, but from what I see on the website, they're all under 400 euro. They have everything from tote bags, small kind of clutches, handheld bags, but this is probably my favorite bag of theirs. This little half moon crescent shape. It's so chic, but I believe the price of this bag is about 320, which I really think for the quality of the leather and the craftsmanship is really fantastic. So if you're looking for something that is under the 400 euro mark, that's really, really good value, but also is super chic, very Parisian, I think Pollen Paris is a really, really good brand to check out. So the next brand I'm going to show you for bags under 600 euro is Parisa Wang, and they're again a brand that are somewhat new to me, and I've only had these bags for the past few months, but I'm already so impressed with them. So this one is their, I believe it's their Madison bag in the large size, and it is just so stunning. The quality of this bag is so phenomenal, and again, like Polene, the price of Parisa Wang bags is really, really fantastic. So they're made with, I believe it's the Saffiano leather. It's the same type of leather that Chloe bags and Mulberry bags use, but their whole business model is that they give a luxury bag, but they bring down the price. I think because they're probably a lesser known brand, it's worth it to them to take that cut, and they seem to be like making a name for themselves for being super good quality, because I see them so much on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and this one in particular, I mean, the quality speaks for itself. I believe this bag is under 400 euros, which I think is amazing. It does come with a top handle strap, but I much prefer this as a top handle bag. I feel like it's so beautiful and so summery. This neutral kind of minky color is so nice, and again, I feel like this bag is a mix of like the Fendi Peekaboo with the top handle, and you can see in here it has a really wide space. It has pockets on either side. One of them is zipped and one of them is just a little slot kind of pocket, and it's just a gorgeous bag for such a good price. Like the grain on this leather is so durable. And I'm going to show you another bag from Parisa Wang, which I also really, really like. This one is such Hermes vibes. It is their little top handle bag. So you can see that this bag is obviously inspired by the Hermes Mini Kelly, which is such an iconic bag. But arguably, I probably won't, I don't want to say I'd never buy the Mini Kelly, but they are outrageously priced. So for me, something like this gives me the energy of a Mini Kelly, but also in a bag that is just really, really good quality. And I feel like this style of bag, this little top handle, is so timeless. It has a little pop fastener here, and then inside it has a really good chamber. It has space for everything that you would need while still being a neat kind of small bag. I do think it looks really, really nice with this little crossbody strap here, but I do think it looks gorgeous as a little top handle bag. Again, you could use this for occasion wear, as a wedding guest. I think it's so neat, but it actually fits quite a lot as well, despite its small size. Just one big chamber here, and then a little kind of slot pocket here as well. They're both really gorgeous bags, and I feel like for the price versus the quality, I think they're a brand to look at if you are looking for these kind of classic styles in almost kind of a nod to Hermes. If you like that kind of old money style of handbag, but you don't want to pay Hermes prices, but you also want something that's good quality, like you don't want to go and buy like a dupe that is just like not good leather. I think something like Parisa Wang is a really, really good shout. So the very last bag I'm going to show you in my roundup of the best bags under €600 is the APC Zoe basket bag. Now, yes, this is a little bit different to the other bags I'm showing you. A basket bag is not an everyday handbag. However, I absolutely love this as a luxury holiday bag that is such good value for money. So this is incredibly well made. The basket is woven beautifully. It has this gorgeous leather top handle and this leather pocket here. It reminds me a lot of the likes of the Jacquemus or Celine basket bags, but it is a fraction of the price. It comes in at, I think I paid just under €200. Actually, I think Farfetch might currently be doing it for 30% off. It's often in their 30% offer that they do every once in a while. So I'll leave all those details below of the discount codes. But it comes in at around €200 and I just adore it. It's really sturdy. It's great for the airport when you're going on your kind of summery trips. So when I'm doing like a city break trip or like a non-holiday trip, this is my airport bag. But then when I'm doing something that's beachy or summery, this is my airport bag, and these go under the rolling handle of the suitcase goes under here very, very satisfyingly. But it's just such a beautiful bag, and it comes with this long handle strap which you attach on the corners here. These little corners here have little hooks for this strap, so you can do it kind of as a kind of not necessarily a crossbody. I think you could fit it crossbody, but it's kind of like a longer over the shoulder, and it's just so beautiful. I love the leather trim. You definitely can get basket bags you know, on the high street, but I feel like the quality of this one is so good. And the idea with this is that I always like to kind of get something that I'm gonna wear over and over and over again, that I'm gonna get the most wears out of. So I feel like this will be in my wardrobe for years to come. I just love it so much. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top designer or luxury handbags under €600 that I would recommend. These are all ones that have been tried and tested, bar the ones that are kind of newer editions. I'm still like in the early stages, but I feel like already I'm super impressed with the quality of all these. I feel like the cost per wear and the value for money for these brands is really good. So I hope it helps some of you who might be on the hunt for a really good quality bag and that are looking for some inspiration. So be sure and check out the description box before you head off, and fingers crossed I can find you guys some good discount codes for these bags. And yeah, if there's anything else that you want to see in terms of bags or roundups, please do let me know in the comments. I love making these kinds of videos. It's so fun. And if you liked this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up to let me know. And if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.